come across Alo Yoga, the clothing brand that blew up during the pandemic, thanks in part to celebrities like Kendall Jenner and Jennifer Lopez. To keep up with the explosive demand, Alo Yoga and its sister company, Bella & Canvas, opened a sprawling new warehouse in Nevada. To staff it, they followed a decades-old corporate practice. They turned to staffing agencies that temporarily employ workers, including, in some cases, migrants who enter the country illegally in search of jobs. For many unauthorized migrants, staffing firms offer a way to get their footing in a new country. But in our reporting, we found that dozens of staffing agencies had been accused of violations involving migrants. Among them, sexual harassment, racial discrimination, wage theft, and safety lapses that have resulted in injuries, even death. Illegal immigration continues to be a hotly debated subject, with President-elect Donald Trump pledging to deport millions of people and appointing hardliners to posts involving the border. But for years, under both Democratic and Republican administrations, the economy has relied on undocumented migrants to take low-paying jobs that are otherwise difficult to fill. And some big brands have been able to sidestep responsibility for the fact that their warehouses are staffed with undocumented immigrants and for any mistreatment they may face. Many businesses use staffing agencies that serve as middlemen between the workers and the companies that need them. Some unscrupulous agencies bend the rules. Let's look at the staffing agency Baron HR. They worked with Alo Yoga, Bella & Canvas, and hundreds of other companies. Baron HR and its affiliates had a history of hiring migrant workers and then mistreating them and failing to pay them on time. We looked through scores of records, lawsuits, and civil rights complaints and talked to dozens of migrant workers who temped for Baron HR and its affiliates. Employees told us that Baron HR would target undocumented workers because they were less likely to speak up or complain if there were problems. The agency is accused of cutting corners on required expenses such as workers' compensation and payroll taxes. We also reviewed records suggesting that Baron HR owed more than $2 million related to worker injuries. And we found that Baron HR issued paychecks that either bounced or shortchanged workers. And while workers at Alo Yoga and Bella & Canvas were struggling to get paid last year, Alo Yoga was running discounts for the holiday season, offering free fast shipping. We tried extensively to engage with Alo Yoga and Bella & Canvas to ask them about their use of Baron HR. They declined to participate in any way. They did not respond to extensive outreach from us. Baron HR filed for bankruptcy this year, and its owner and founder is in jail after pleading guilty to tax fraud charges. But while Baron HR is out of the game, this system of recruiting migrant workers goes on.